Yo guys, what's good? Az here once again, and I'm bringing you an early look into the English version of Illusion Connect. Big shout out to Lily from Super Prison Technologies who helped me getting this set up. The version that I'm playing is still on the test version, so keep that in mind. Things are actively changing and getting polished. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like and a comment to let me know what you think. As usual, there are timestamps, so feel free to check out the parts most interesting for you. Sit back, relax, and enjoy while we dive into some Illusion Connect. So I hope you enjoyed that video. It's one of the many videos that they have in the game. So yeah, the story is pretty cool. Let's quickly go over the basics so we are all on the same page. Illusion Connect is a tactical RPG with gacha elements published by Super Prison Games. The game features a plethora of characters, most of them waifus with only a few husbandos. Visually, the game is stunning. You have brightly colored, super detailed backgrounds, which have this haze to them, giving it a surreal feeling. The music in this game enhances and complements throughout. It's one of the few games I actually keep the music on. Overall, it's very atmospheric and always rounds off the mood. In terms of character design, we have a lot of variation from tons of different backgrounds and cultures. We have a split between character illustrations and character models. The illustrations are all in 2D and are featured when you draw on the banners and in your character screens. The gameplay, as well as your housing, will feature our chibi character models, which are all nicely detailed and colorful. As you guys might know, I played on the China realm for a good bit and learned about the depths of the game step by step. Even though the game was mostly in Chinese with some English here and there, I was able to figure out most of the mechanics by myself, which is definitely attributed to the way the game eases you into the fights. And this is definitely positive in my book, since it will let newcomers to the genre have a smooth experience. Alright, now with the basics out of the way, let's talk gameplay. You will commence your fights on a 3x3 tile base where you can use 8 tiles. One tile will always be your leader. You're free to place your characters on each tile, but you can't change your choice afterwards. Characters can't be resummoned, so positioning becomes more and more important the further you progress. Because of that, I actually felt inclined to play rather than using the auto battle mode. The auto battle does an okay job early on, but the deeper you get into the story and progress, the more you actually want to place your characters by yourself. Our characters have different attack ranges and areas, but for the most part, they attack whatever is in the same row first. After defeating all their row opponents, they switch the target to the middle row. The end of the middle rows have our protagonist as well as the respective stage boss. Defeating the boss will immediately end the battle regardless of board state. The same goes for you. If your protagonist goes down, the match ends. You're building an attack squad where you will be able to summon members onto the field. It starts out with just 3 slots, but can grow up to 10. When starting a battle, the order of characters is randomized, so you might not always start with your desired unit. Summoning units onto the battlefield costs mana crystals, which fill up during the battle. This makes it important to have a good mix of low cost and higher cost characters. Once all your characters have been summoned, you will be able to use the support cards. These can be buffs, cleanses, blockers, and many more. As the story continues, our protagonist will also be able to use abilities, and they're important. Some missions are seemingly impossible without these abilities. As for abilities in general, your characters as well as the protagonist will generate rage over time and thus allowing them to use more powerful abilities. As you can see, the gameplay has lots of layers which all introduce more and more strategic aspects. While you only have access to some of those layers in the beginning, as they are revealed, the battles become more complex and tactical. I have to be honest, for an experienced gamer, I thought the game lacked depth after I played it for around an hour. But as soon as more and more of the strategic gameplay got revealed, I became induced to continue playing. Since it was Chinese, I might have accidentally clicked on beginner mode because the picture looked more cute. Speaking about cute, let's go over the waifu system. I mean, gacha system. As mentioned before, you have a ton of waifus with the occasional husbando tossed in. I'm not sure which direction Super Prison wants to go, but husbandos are becoming more and more popular, so introducing a few more should definitely be considered. For our gacha, we have a ticketing system. You can have various different tickets that either come from events, in-game rewards, or purchases from the store. Some of the banners have special tickets you need to acquire from events, so it's definitely good to participate in them regularly. When you first start the game, you will get 10 free tickets after a short while. It took me around 7 minutes to get to all the missions to collect the tickets. As you can see, we summoned on the newbie banner, which allowed us to get one SSR right from the get-go. If you want to go for a quick reroll, I would advise picking Hotaru. She is super strong with her stun and the chance to proc multiple attacks at once for an entire row. Now, I wanted to see how long it takes to gain enough crystals to do a 10 pull, which is around 1800 crystals. With the crystals from quests and clearing the story, it took me around 25 to 30 minutes in total to gather enough. While not super quick, if you want to reroll on a cool banner, 30 minutes isn't too bad. The character acquisition system isn't limited to summoning from tickets. You also gain shards, which for some part are also farmable. This leads me into the duplicate system. Whenever you gain a duplicate of a character, it will be turned into these shards. These can be used to enhance your characters further with the lens system. You can improve skills and rating. I don't want to get too deep into the different systems because they get very lengthy. The gacha system as a whole feels very friendly for all ranges of players. What I can say from my experience on the Chinese realm was that I could do around 5 to 6 complete 10 pulls in my first 6 hours. After that, pulling becomes less relevant for a while since you will have so many units that need to get some work put into. And yes, the game makes you work a lot. It always has something that needs to be done, however, not in an annoying way. You kind of want to always go a little bit further. There's tons of things to do outside of the comment system that are like small minigames. You can play around in the mansion, decorate it to your desire, let your characters have fun inside. I don't know if this is just me, but I actually favored the manual play so much over the autoplay, and I was glued to my phone for hours. Especially once you get past level 10 and unlock chapter 5, the game starts challenging your creative thinking. Now, should you play Illusion Connect once it's released on global? Absolutely. At least, give it a good try. While I enjoy turn-based games as much as the next guy, tactical games will always have my soft spot. I have a ton of fun playing around with the different characters, especially since they have all their little unique features which can change your gameplay a lot. In a previous video, I talked about Gagaku and her being my favorite character. And I'm sure there's at least one character you will fall in love with out of the large roster. And you might think it's surprising, but a lot of the rare characters are actually pretty good. Your starter Saya, for a fact, is extremely strong, being able to wipe out a unit regardless if they are invincible, have some death resistance or whatnot. She slashes them left, right, center and they're done. Now, I really hope you enjoyed this long introduction to the game. We will continue playing in the English version and bring you some more tips and tricks for you to have an awesome start with the game. Don't forget, the pre-registrations are open and you can get some awesome rewards. Check out the link in the description. You will be informed when an official launch date has been decided. What would a good gacha video be without summoning? The team over at Prism have given me a ton of resources, so we will go wild and hopefully play with lots of different characters. Let's go and do some summons. As you can see, we have like 30 tickets, so we definitely roll on these banners, and I honestly hope we get Miyuki just because she looks extremely cool. we will get something. We have at least 10, like, what is that, 14, 15? Something around that in terms of crystals, plus this, so close to 20-ish summons. Something like that. So, yeah, let's just get into it and see what we get. I have to say, I really like this summon animation. It has something to it. Oh, and we got an SSR right from the beginning. You can tell by the rainbow look. Oh, Beatrice. She looks like she would be really mean to you. And Alice, on the other hand, looks like she's the cutest little girl who will always behave. Mia. She is, she definitely likes, yeah, she is there. She's there. She reminds me of, like, what was it? Tomodachi ga Tsukunai or something from an anime where there's a little sister character. Oh. She carries a sarcophagus on her back. So we got 2 SR characters. That's one of the husbandos that are in the game. She is a battle maid. Oh, okay, so we got the SR character. So it was still the gold animation, not the rainbow animation. So that is a little bit longer. Okay, let's just go for another one. I mean, there's nothing to lose. So this animation is regular, then it turns into this gold. And now if it stays, yes, this is the SSR, right? She is a little bit shy. Carol, Shanti. There we go, SSR. So when we summon on this banner, we definitely want to keep on this banner because I want to get fragments to enhance her later on. All in all, this pull was decent, but not too exciting other than the 5-star. I don't like Diane too much because she's a healer, and healers become very powerful in the later stages. But early on, it's all about the damage dealers. Oh, we got Anne. So we have her already, so we definitely can enhance her later on. And she's also a little sister character. I call them sister characters from now on. Alright, so now we don't have enough, and the game automatically allows you to basically turn your crystals into tokens if you don't have enough of the tickets. As you can see, one is around like 1,080 something around that. 1,800 tickets is for one full summon session. And no. Oh, she's a character that I've never seen before. And her name is Heart. Hello. I really like having so many R characters because some of them are incredibly strong. I wish we could get maybe Saya, because she will just power up so much more. Oh, cool. We get another SSR character. And another Beatrice. Beatrice is good. Sachiko. I had her on the China one. She's an okay tank. Ollie. Another Diana. So we're still not in the clear. So this is what I like to see. Like 2 SR, 1 SSR. This is like the really good feeling summon. Makes you just want to go again and go again. I really like that. And yeah, the game turns the duplicates into shards, which okay, another SR, which you can use to oh, I've never seen her. So yeah, the game turns them automatically into shards, and later on, once you unlock the feature, you can enhance them, enhance their skills, make them stronger, and yeah, overall that is pretty cool. So can we get a Miyuki? I wonder. Come on, come on. Yes, 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 give me the SSRs. She's a little bit thicker. Oh, oh, I don't mind that at all. My waifu came back to me. I love this character. She is so good. I don't mind that at all. Like, she makes the early game just such a breeze. Probably, I wouldn't say she's the strongest character, but she's definitely one of the strongest that makes your life so much easier. Oh, and we get another SSR. Nice. SR Gigi. Hey, Shanti. Nicola. Also off Bana. I haven't played with her too much. Actually, I haven't played with her at all. I need to see the rest of the map, please. Ooh. She is very flamboyant. This was a very good summon. Very good. And yeah, here you can see there's these tokens, and we get also the dust, which can enhance I think gear later on. I'm not too certain because I didn't get that far in the Chinese version either. Oh my god, yes, another SSR for us. SSRs for everybody. She is really cool. She helps you through the stages that have heal reduction or need heal reduction. Okay. We got so many characters. We still haven't gotten our Miyuki. That was a good summon. Good summon. Okay, do I have to press something? Come on, I want to get her. We still have close to 7 left, I believe. Okay, and Arto. Anything new? Nope. Nothing new. Come on, Miyuki. Miyuki and Gagaku together is probably pretty strong. Yes. Yes, yes. Give me the SSR. The nurse is, I believe, also pretty good. Yeah, Trace. She looks a little bit insane. It reminds me of Toaru no Index, like one of the little girls. Yes, we got Miyuki. Miyuki is so cool, and she comes with this God, what are these called? Mayoniko or something? Makane Neko? Like the money cats. She looks so good. Okay, so we still have a couple left. Do we want to go off banner? I mean, there's nothing that hinders us, so let's just do it and continue on this banner. Maybe we get more and more enhancements. Okay, SR, another diamond, Mad Hatter. He wants to have human food. Okay, so he is new. He is a summoner. There's a ton of summoners in this game, and they are super strong early game if you combine them correctly. You cannot just play with summoners because they will just overwhelm your... Another SR, diamond. Arto. And getting 3 SRs in one pull is definitely not bad. Okay, we're close to our last 2. Can we get another SR? Boom. Okay. SSR. So we got another Annie. Oh, I have not played with her before. She seems dangerous. Bonten-maru. I learned that the Maru ending actually has something, has a meaning. And usually they change it after. No SSR. Can we get one more new SR at least? And... okay, so that was it. That was all our summons. Let's just quickly go over what the damage is. Actually, let's go into the inventory because we got tons of tokens. So we pulled 1 of her, 2 of her, 4 of her additionally. We got 2 of her, which is pretty good. Then 2 of her, 2 of her, and then a couple of these characters. I believe these are 10. Yeah, 10 per. So the least we got was Alice. And yeah, the most we got was Die. So all in all, not bad. Getting Gagaku is super nice. Miyuki, she is cool as well. Like, attacks decrease target's rage by an additional 330. That means they cannot use their special abilities. And then Inky summons fan in one column, dealing damage. Okay. And summons giant foo, attacks the enemy. Yeah, we definitely have a lot of characters. I will check them all out over time, and in the next videos I will try to make some cool yeah, guides to ease you into the game. I really hope you enjoyed it. Definitely check the game out. Pre-registrations are open, and let me know what you think. I had a ton of fun. Hit the subscribe button, let me know, and I will see you in the next one. As always, enjoy the grind.